Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Moggycraft Season 2, and today I want to build the barn behind us. As you can see, there's a little stall for the horse over here, but behind it there is a big empty space that we are going to fill up. So I'm just at my storage right now looking for the blocks that I need, and we do need mostly red terracotta. Maybe I'll have to turn this into red as well. I'm thinking I also want to use some decorated pots. Definitely need some spruce fences and gates. I need to probably find a bit more oak wood. Cause I'm running a bit low, as you can tell. Of course, gonna need a bunch of coarse dirt, maybe regular dirt. And maybe what we can do is get a bit of podzol going. Now, I don't know if I happen to have a shovel with silk touch on it, but I know I can get one for sure. Because the villagers, one of them sells silk touch, so I'll just put that on a shovel. Let's see, let's get the emeralds. I will need a book. There it is. Do I have a silk touch book by any chance? That would actually speed things up just a little. No, of course not. Of course I don't have that. Okay. So yeah, I'll just get a silk touch book and then we will get some podzol. And of course we'll get the podzol by simply making a couple of big spruce trees. So here we go. This guy has silk touch for 11 emeralds, so not that bad. And I won't be able to put it on this shovel, of course, so I might just buy another shovel. That's a weaponsmith. This is the toolsmith. Let's see, we'll get this one, and we'll just take off the enchantments. Boom. And we'll just put enchantments on it ourselves. Maybe actually what I'll do is get an unbreaking book. Of course, I don't have a book. Let's see, can I buy... Yeah, of course I can. I can buy one of these. I'll still have some emeralds left over. Break this. There we go. And now... There we go. So let's plant these trees. There we go. Bit of pots all over here. Let's first mine this up before we plant the second one. Okay, there we go. Quite a bit of podzol and a little bit more oak wood. So now we should actually be ready to start building. I'll just quickly put all the stuff that I don't need in this chest as well. Might need that one. Might want to use oak leaves eventually, but not for now. Let's put the bundles in there too. And let's get started. So what we're going to have here is mostly a red wall over here and on the other side as well. And this is where we do things. So yeah, let's actually just do it. Because I think doing it is easier than explaining. So we're going to have the logs over here, and on top of the logs we'll actually have these decorated pots as a bit of a tower. Yes, and I might actually have to move the ceiling up a little further if I want to do what I want to do. But for now, this should be all good. So this is what we're going to continue doing. And I'm thinking, yes, I think 5 of these will be nicest. So let's do 5 pots on top of each other and then a log right above it again. And while we're here, we don't actually need that one. Let's build the wall up a little more. There we go. How does it look? Yep, looks good. I quite like that. And of course, we're going to have A lot of dirt, podzol, coarse dirt as well, all over the floor over here. Mostly the coarse dirt, not the coarse dirt, the podzol into these areas and not in the middle, because these are where the animal pens are going to be. So there we go. And on the opposite side we'll have pretty much the same going on. But let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, and then another 1, 2, 3 over here. Okay, bit dark at the moment because I had to remove the torches, but let's just place them back in. And yep, this is what the walls are going to be like, and the floor. Well, of course we still have to mix in some coarse dirt, which we have over here, so let's just add that in. I might actually turn this into path blocks, and that way also the grass won't spread into this place. So we'll have a few patches of dirt still, but most of this I imagine is going to be path blocks. Okay, the walls are now in place, and that means we gotta take a look at the ceiling and what to do over there. But before that, maybe what we can do is simply put in the animal pens. So let's take out the fences and just put them in place where they need to go. Which is just going to be like this. There we go, yeah, it's rather simple, maybe a little bit repetitive, but these are the pens in which the animals will be, and I am stuck out of, well, I am out of fences at this point. Let's just place down the torches, just so nothing will spawn here, and craft more fences. I also need to craft more fence gates. I haven't calculated how many I need in total, but I definitely can tell I need more. So just 2 more it seems. Okay. Also, don't worry about these torches. I am definitely replacing them. And for now, they are just scattered all over the place to light it up. Now, let's focus on the ceiling. The first thing we're going to need to do is actually clear up just a little bit more space. I think 2 or 3 blocks should do the trick. Just keep in mind we do have the building right above us with the farms in them. So that's going to be something that we need to keep in mind. But it's probably not going to be too big of an issue. I think we are low enough that 2 blocks, maybe even 3 should be okay, yeah. That definitely looks fine. But let's actually make sure that we know how many blocks we have to go up. So let's see, that's 1. And do I want to do another 1 or do I want to do 2? I think 1 is probably best. Then we need to go up here. And then right above that is where I need to place the red terracotta. So realistically, I still need to mine out everything actually. So yeah, that's going to be a little bit of a thing that I have to do, which might take a while. So yep, I'm just gonna be right back. Okay, so we have a little bit of a leak going on, but it's not going to be a problem. So what this is from what I assume to be the sugarcane farm, which means we can simply do this, not over there, but put it half a block higher up. No. Let's maybe scaffold up there, because that might help a little more. This is very painful. There we go. And boom. Right in place. And this does look like it's going to be a little bit of an issue, because this is where the floor to the other building starts. So we cannot have the red concrete over there, meaning we need to have it a bit lower. So what I might have to do is make this 2 over here and solve it like this. Yeah, I think it's still going to look good. Not as amazing as I was hoping, unfortunately. But, you know, we need to work with what we got. And this is the space we got. So this should still be fine. Probably will be, especially when we have the red not the red concrete, the red terracotta going across as well. Let's just double, triple check real quick. So this is where it's going to be. There, and yeah, I'm sure this is going to look good regardless. So let's just continue mining this out. We're just going to need to, you know, not mine these blocks. And with that, this is done, so we can actually go down and break the scaffolding. There we go. Yeah, I quite like this actually. So definitely what I had in mind build-wise. Yeah, I would say it looks good. Maybe the only thing I would change is, let's try this. Let's have a little bit of a difference somewhere, and let's give her a Hellas. No, let's actually keep the decorated pots over here. Okay, I have made one small change, and that is the slabs over here. And I think it already makes it look a lot better. So I'm going to keep that. And now it is time to actually add in a little bit of light, because otherwise it's going to just remain dark over here. And what I'm thinking is over here we'll have, let's see, do I want 2 or 3? I'm thinking 3 is fine, and then a lantern hanging off of these. Let's see. Yeah. Maybe what I want to do is then also have a lantern over here. Yes, but maybe by a chain. Let's see. Ooh, yes, definitely by a chain. Okay, so now I'm just gonna repeat this once again, and you know the drill at this point. Like, you're not new to this channel, are you? If you are, welcome. If you're not, you know what's going to happen. And that is, I'm going to cut to the next clip right now. Yes. And wow, I like this. It's very bright suddenly. And yep, this is the entrance to it still. I might keep the horse here. I'm not sure. I think I should put a trap door over there. Kinda just hide the red a little bit, like that. Okay. Yeah, that's looking quite good. All right then. Now, the next thing to do. Animals. I have an armadillo. I have a horse. And that's about it. So yeah, maybe there aren't that many animals I can put in there for now. I also have 3 axolotls. I can only see 2. I think one of them actually went missing. So I'm going to suspect that either Sandy or Sam took it. Because it's I don't want to, I don't want to assume it died. That's just way too sad. But let's go up top and we'll see some of the animals that we can actually bring down there. Such as pigs, bunnies, cows, chickens, sheep. Yep, that's already at least 5 animals. Also, you know how the monument was next to ice glaciers thingies where polar bears can spawn? Guess who took home a polar bear? Yep, it can only be one person. I don't have a spyglass on me, so it can only be one person. I do also have a bunch of dogs and 2 parrots, so maybe I should bring the parrots down there as well. But we'll see. I think I'll just fill that place off camera, and then next episode you'll see it filled. So, thanks for watching. If you liked it, then you know what to do. And bye bye!